Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin. And for starters, you guys may notice a little difference in the way things look. I'm trying out some different settings. I was recently told that um, the quality was a little lacking, and I'm not too sure. I guess it's just hard for me to notice. I guess I pay attention to the editing more than anything else. Just making sure that the transitions happen okay. And I'm not exactly using advanced software or anything like that, you guys. What I am noticing is that the software that I do use is not giving me all the functionality that I want, which just may mean that I'm going to need better software. I'm not too sure. But I want you guys' opinion on it. I want y'all to let me know what it looks like. I'm just running a higher frame rate right here, and I may try to edit it in a different program. I'm also not familiar with the fade effects that this particular piece of software is using. So if I just ramble on too long, it's only because I didn't want to break the clips, and we'll figure out what's going on from there. But anyway, enough of me harping on that stuff. How's everybody doing today? I am better than fantastic, you guys. I just recently had a very, very, very interesting thing happen to me, and I really owe you guys. Especially, I want to call out. I think I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Econstan, I believe it's Econstann. And Iggy. You guys have said something about getting me recommended for a channel spotlight for Doc M's channel, and it actually happened. And I'll tell you guys about it while I'm just fleshing out the floor to do some dirt replacement. So here I am at work yesterday, and I'm doing a normal thing, I'm playing around on YouTube a little bit in between customers, and all of a sudden I get an email. Well, since I'm in the state that I am with my channel, I keep track of everything. I try to, at least. I comment, and I answer questions, and I send messages pretty much all day long. And basically, I heard my notification go off on my phone, so I checked it out, and Econstan had sent me a message. He says, mission accomplished or goal accomplished. Got you featured on the Spotlight video. Now, I look out for Doc M's videos as it is. I'm already subscribed to him. But but I knew what that video was, and I didn't think it had been published yet. I didn't know that I was going to be in it in the first place, but I really didn't even know that it was going to be published that day. So, because he hadn't done one the week before, and it was probably because of the whole SOPA deal and all of this stuff. But so I'm in the middle of work, and I get that message, and I really don't know what to think of it. I was like, "What's Econ talking about?" And now I couldn't possibly look at YouTube at the moment. All I can do, I couldn't watch the video, I should say, but I did get to check to see if the video had been published, and it had. It was out on Doc's channel. I said, this can't just be coincidence. This is freaking crazy. So I double checked, and sure enough, the video was released, and I was like, did this really just happen? Well, before I could even figure it out, y'all, I got another email notification. This time it was for a subscriber, which I see maybe a couple times throughout the day, 2 or 3 times. Generally, if I do a whole lot of messaging and a whole lot of networking through Twitter and stuff, I'll get a few subs a day. Well, I got a notification, and I had 2 emails, and it was 2 subs. I was like, wow, that's cool. And then while I was reading my notification, another sub came in, and then another sub came in. I was like, wait, what the heck is going on? So I'm freaking out, like y'all can hear probably in my voice right now. I'm more excited than y'all probably ever heard me. But I'm really freaking out here. Like my insides were shaking. I was so excited. I was like, this. I know this just didn't happen, y'all. Doc M has 30,000 freaking subscribers. 30,000. That's stupid. It's amazing. Not stupid in a bad way. Stupid in a good way. That is freaking retarded. It's awesome. And the fact that he noticed me, I don't care if it was recommended. I mean, I do care that it was recommended, but y'all know what I mean. The fact that he pointed out my channel was the most flattering thing that one of the most flattering things that ever happened to me on YouTube. I'm like, really? I mean, honestly, is this really happening? So anyway, not to ramble on and on and on about the same subject, but I mean, I'm tickled to death, man. You guys, thank y'all so much. It's amazing. I got like 40 freaking subscriptions since 30 or 40 subscriptions since the notifications originally came through, and I was like, oh my gosh. So anyway, thank y'all so much, Ekin. I'm gonna name monuments after you guys. Somewhere when I finish this project that I'm working on here, we are gonna go out and name monuments for you guys. I really want y'all to have a memorable place in my world, not only for me to see and remind me that you guys just did me an unbelievable service, but I want the whole community to be reminded every time you guys look at my videos. It's YouTubers like you guys that keep us motivated. Doc said it best. Like, it really doesn't matter at the beginning. The YouTubers, people that are putting out videos aren't really focused on money or anything like that. They're focused on feedback. They want to know that people like their stuff. And I think I said this before, guys. Honestly, I don't care if everybody likes my stuff. I would love that, but it doesn't bother me when people don't like it. That's the great thing about YouTube. There's people that have different styles, Some people like Minecraft done technically, stuff like Etho does, Some people like Minecraft done crazy, things like Good does, Some people like a relaxed atmosphere, like me. It really all depends. I'm talking so much I can't even think straight. Let's see. Okay, let's just focus right quick on the task at hand. I need to dump some cobblestone right quick, and we need to grab some more dirt. But yeah, I mean, that's the beauty about YouTube. Everybody has their own opinion. My main goal in my LPs is to entertain, and my target audience is the people who want to watch. That about sums it up. I am not one of these people that get down in the dumps. Oh, I didn't even make my pick. But yeah, I'm not one of these people that get down in the dumps when I get told something, even as harsh and rude as some comments are at times. I ask for them, being put in this scenario. When you put your stuff out there publicly, that's what you're going for. You're subjecting yourself to open feedback. You're subjecting yourself to pretty much anything that that people want to tell you. You're actually asking for it. So that's kind of comes with the territory, you guys. For those of you that do LPs that have a hard time taking stuff like that, I encourage you to embrace it. Be open to it. When people tell you the bad stuff, if you look at that as an opportunity to really just fix it, that's what makes you better. I have a number of people that only comment good stuff as my subscribers. I have a number of people that don't comment at all, and I have a number of people that they tell me the bad stuff, and for instance, I have now it's almost 180 subscribers, if not more, 180, 190. When someone tells me that my sound is low, my voice is low, well, I have to fix that. If I don't, what's going to end up happening is the person that complained about it, or not really complained, but spoke about it, is going to get frustrated at not being able to hear me. That's a deal breaker right there, guys, when you can't hear the commentary. Y'all don't watch this just for Minecraft. You'll watch it for the commentator, you know? Um, that's a deal breaker. So when you get stuff like that, you really have to tackle it. You have to take care of it. And if nobody would have ever spoke up, it's not the only person that ever thought of it. You know, guaranteed, it's the only person that said something. And if that person says something and you don't do anything about it, then you not only endanger yourself from losing that sub, you endanger yourself from losing all the other subs that ever thought that. They just get frustrated not hearing you. First, they just stop watching your videos, you know, or slow down, and then somebody else catches their eye, and next thing you know, they haven't looked at your channel in 2 weeks, and they're looking at their subs and, well, their subscriptions, and they say, you know, I'm not watching this guy on no more, and you lose a sub, and that's a terrible thing. You know, we all know that it happens, but my whole goal here is, as long as I am as long as my contact list isn't so large that people can communicate with me, I'm gonna do everything I can to take people's creative criticism um, into consideration and do what I can to make my videos better. So that's why I'm playing around with these settings today. Um, and you know, truth be told, you guys have said, I've told you guys this before, but my computer is it's not crap, but I work it very, very hard. Minecraft is not the most resource intensive game in the world, but it's resource intensive enough to to make me cringe when it's time to up my settings. And while I can't really up the game settings, I can up the render settings. Um, I'm just hoping that the computer doesn't get too hot, because it has been doing that lately. Yes, I could probably fix it by replacing a fan or looking at the heatsink, or it might be the power supply. I'm not too sure what the actual problem is, but I do know that I need to replace it. So that's actually going to happen too. I'm going to replace the computer real soon. Um, for pretty much everybody around the world, it's tax time, and my job takes a ton of taxes from me. So I do out without within the year, so that I can do things when I have them. And I don't know if I'm gonna have that kind of spare change, because I don't want something subpar. I but I'm thinking that I'm going to replace my computer. There's somebody else in the household, my little one, that really would like a computer. She loves the computer, and she'd love to be able to get on it when she wants. And with me always uploading and rendering and just straight out playing games, doing internet research and stuff, it only stands to believe that she can use one. And ain't nothing like a hand-me-down, especially when it's pretty decent hand-me-down. For what she does, this thing will be great for her. So, and she knows, so it's not a surprise. She knows as soon as I get a computer, she can have my old one. But anyway, yeah. So I know I'm rambling again, guys, and I'm sorry. I really don't mean to. We can probably, I'm just going to throw this out for now. So anyway, I'm hoping that I didn't bore you guys to tears with all of that. The major announcement was that I got featured, and it's just, I'm still so darn freaking amazed and overwhelmed. It's hard to focus. But alright, this I think I'm gonna keep. I might even outline this. I want to keep this separate from the rest of this. And this is not looking exactly how I want it to look. When we flesh out a lot of this and it becomes grass, it'll be better. So I am gonna make that happen. But for now, it's just probably not gonna look right until that happens. But that's okay. So anyway, I need some feedback from you guys about the quality of this video specifically, to tell me if it's good, if the frame rate lacked, if the quality is better. You know, like I said, it's hard for me to judge. I watch most of my YouTube from a phone, right before I go to bed. I watch quite a bit on my computer as well too, but not in the, I don't sit there and watch my own stuff a whole bunch. I'll periodically run YouTube on my phone while I'm on my way to work, which is about a half-hour drive, and listen to my commentary just to kind of critique myself. It's not a conceited motive whatsoever. I'm really, really just trying to improve. It helps me notice things that, like when I don't talk enough, or when I stutter, or when I say too much, or when I ramble on senselessly, probably like I'm doing now. It also helps me recognize when I'm talking too low, or if I say things that I guess are inappropriate. I try to keep this specific series clean, G-rated. Not maybe not G-rated, but not R-rated. I don't want anybody alienated from seeing my stuff. In real life, do I curse and stuff? Yeah, big time. I have a potty mouth just like the rest of people my age for the most part. But what what it is, it's just like in front of your parents. I'm 34 years old, and I don't freely curse in front of my parents. It's disrespectful, and it's not needed. Most of the time when I curse, it's just through comedy. Sometimes it's even to express myself in a way that, well, I really can't express myself naturally without, only because I'm used to it. Too much cursing is ignorant, because if you can't find a whole word in the English language to express how you feeling, well, that's just pretty lame. I was educated, I went to school, I should be able to talk without cursing constantly. So that's my view on that. And that's no sign for people that like to curse a lot. If you do a lot of cursing, that's on you. But those are just my motives behind not cursing that much. I know I'm going all around. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. I am looking for some ways to improve my videos naturally. One of the things is there are a lot of elements in Minecraft. I don't know if this is over abused or what, but there's a ton, just like last episode and a lot of my other episodes, there's a ton of different reasons why you would want to fast forward stuff. One is to show that you're actually doing the work on screen, and one is that you really just want to, not filler content, but you do want to put in some stuff that will give you a dynamic, playing with some editing, getting some new tricks done, pretty much just going with the flow. Digging and stuff is a menial task in Minecraft, so when some building, so when you do stuff that makes you that seems monotonous, a little soundtrack gives your design some flair, and it gives people a chance to know what kind of music you like. You can, I suppose that techno is overused, but not just because it makes great track videos for when I'm doing stuff. I am a real life fan of quite a few artists that do, I guess techno is a poor description for the genre, but electronic. When I was 19, which was quite a few years ago, I did the whole raving thing, partying, going to concerts, things like that, and I got a vast appreciation for music, especially drum and bass, and it's still unbelievably one of the the coolest genres that I ever heard in my life. It invokes emotions in me that no other music really can. Um, so I love it. I wish there's a ton of artists that I would love some songs that just do, like, I listen to some songs on a regular basis and I'm like, man, this would be so cool in a Minecraft video. Um, but I mean, yeah, it does do that to me, and I would love to put some of that stuff. But I have Iggy helped me out with a couple of sources, but I've kind of gone through everything, and really and truly, until I make partner or start generating, if it ever happens, some sort of revenue from YouTube, I really can't invest any money or any kind of real money into royalty-free music. So free and royalty-free kind of have to go hand in hand for me. And like I said, I got some sources that I use, but I'm running thin. Um, my sources are in the description. It's Dano Songs and royalty-free beats, which almost everybody that does YouTube videos are familiar with. There's a couple others that I looked at as well, but what I'd like is your opinions, music styles, the availability of royalty-free music. Have you guys had any chance to look around the internet and see any of that stuff? And where is it at? Do y'all have any preferred sources? Do you guys just have any good advice overall on the music selection, the style that I use for those particular songs, all of that stuff? It would be a great help to me just to know that what I'm doing is either cool or it's not cool. Some specific commentary. If you guys like it, great. What do you like about it is what I want to know. How does it affect your viewing experience? And yeah, so that's what I need to know. Let's see, next order of business. I had a bunch of things that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, episode length is another one. I like long episodes. There's a couple of problems with them. One, long episodes don't allow a vast majority of people to watch the thing in its entirety. Actually, my cousin, who watches my videos, says that most of the time he has to write down what my his stop time is or his pause time is in my videos to make sure that he can see the whole thing. And that's that's not necessarily too good. Like, it makes it hard for him to watch my videos, which, like I said, I like my long episodes, but I'm not opposed to shortening them. If I do shorten them, I can probably just do continuations and still pack in the same kind of content. It'll give me more episodes. See, my uploads, I like them to be daily. There are going to be times that I won't be able to fulfill that, especially later when I become more busy. But right now, I can do daily uploads. I have enough time available to me at my disposal to where I can do daily uploads. So I'm going to continue to do those if possible. When the episodes are 45 minutes to an hour, I'm not going to lie, it's really, really difficult to keep up with that kind of content. What ends up happening is my videos become a little bit like my projects. I start running out of things to do. Not that there's ever going to be a lack of things to do in Minecraft, but interesting stuff. When you're not passionate about whatever you're about to do, it's going to lack quality. Like this underground jungle that I'm doing right here. I'm totally not even talking about it right now. I wanted to do something like this. I wanted to turn out cool. Let's just say if this would be 20 episodes down the road, and all of them around an hour a piece or 45 minutes a piece. That's like 20 hours of gameplay, guys. no matter what game you play, in 20 hours you do amazing things in that amount of time. You make leaps and bounds in progress, and after that, well, let's just face it, you might be played out a little bit. I don't want that to happen at all. So the lower episode time might be okay. I'll consider that. I still like full transitions on beginnings and endings, and I really, really want to do, almost a TV style. Uh, I'd like to think of my videos as a show that people watch, something that you can tune into on a daily basis and just watch like a mini series. Everybody has shows that they watch on a daily basis. Most people do. Some people don't like TV. I'm not big on TV, but there are some things I absolutely love about it. There are certain shows that I like to watch, and most of the time I like interactive entertainment, but when it's on a subject that I really like Minecraft, heck, if there was a show about Minecraft, I would watch that. But or gaming, period. And there's not really too much stuff out there for that. That's not on YouTube, not mainstream. I do like searching on DirecTV for stuff, because you can watch it and it's just like watching DirecTV. That's pretty cool. You can search for YouTube stuff on DirecTV for those of you who have it. It's under Smart Search. If you don't know about it, just PM me and I'll tell you about it, but it's pretty cool. Like, I searched my name a while back and it came up and I was like, holy cow, I'm on DirecTV. No, I'm just being silly, but I do like watching stuff like that because it's on the full screen and it's a lot bigger than my monitor. My monitor is only like 20 something inches, but oh boy. Let's see. All right, there's another order of business here. Okay, back to touch on recording. HD recording, guys. Somebody requested, I had not requested, but I had someone say, I'm very close to subbing you if you only had an HD PVR. I don't even know what an HD PVR looks like. I know what it is. I know it's like a screen recording piece of equipment that people use a lot for console gaming, to record console gaming videos like Xbox and Nintendo and things like that. Again, they probably aren't too expensive, but I've gotten this far with what I have, and I think it's mainly because of my content, and I really want to focus on that. I find that just like any well-oiled machine, like a business or a relationship, you do what works. You don't stray too far off the path and try to innovate too much at one time, because what ends up happening is you lose focus on what's important. And I don't want to do that. I want it to be exactly like it is now. I want, for sure, I'd like to get new subscribers, but even more importantly, I want to retain the ones that I have, the people that have come to watch my videos, and like to watch my videos, to keep watching them. Honestly, I love this game, and I don't want to stop the feeling that I get from playing it and having people watch me play it, the things that they tell me about it, the cool design ideas that they give me, all of that stuff. Let's see, I gotta seal this back up right quick. I don't know if I'm going to... I think I'm going to board this off, you guys. That's what I think I'm going to do. I know I just kind of just stopped mid-sentence. I apologize, but sometimes I got to talk about what I'm doing, I guess, to think about it. So, yeah, I'm going to board this. And I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, HD PVR. So, right, I don't want to lose sight on the content. And if I get too caught up in which equipment works and stuff like that, especially if it starts costing me money, I don't think it's going to help me as much as it's going to hurt me. So right now I'm going to leave equipment alone, outside of possibly getting a new computer soon. What I do want to know is, in the current settings, am I recording at a good level? You know, I'm still using Fraps. I was using it in half size. Now I'm using it in full size with a higher frame rate. I'm hoping it comes over. And even if this is not a one of the most perfect episodes, I'm hoping that you guys will forgive me. I don't know why I just didn't make that dirt. I'm hoping you guys will forgive me for putting this out, because it will really help me, even if I get only a couple comments from you guys telling me yay or nay on the content or the quality or anything, giving me a little bit more insight onto what I'm doing. I tried some different pieces of software that I got from friends and relatives just to try, and I haven't published anything with it yet, but like Camtasia is pretty popular. I cannot get that thing to do what I want. I think the render settings are better than Windows Movie Maker, which is what I'm using now, but it what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't function as practically. They have like I can right click in Windows Media Player, not Windows Media Player, Windows Movie Maker, and select fade out or fade in, and just put effects on top of effects and speed up clips and slow down clips. And I can't do that in Camtasia. I don't. The options aren't there. I see transitions, but it's choppy. It's not a smooth fade transition, which I use a lot. And honestly, with that, the amount of editing I do most of the time, that's pretty important to be able to do something like that. I don't want to have to go through two sets of software to render, including sound. It's going to take away too much time, and honestly, I would rather just pump out more videos. Not if they're at a poor quality, but even if they aren't the best. Like if I have to double and triple render stuff, go in and edit in one program and then edit in another program, and that's just too much stuff. And I know I'm going to have to go around planting mushrooms, but yeah, that's too much to deal with. Not that I mind working, but you guys know what I mean. I don't want it to be to no avail, and I believe that would just be too much work for not enough result. So, all right, and let's see, next order of business up. Aspect ratio. I am a total noob when it comes to all of this, guys, so again, bear with me. But right now, the video that you're looking at is going to be in the normal... Oh, man. Okay, where was I? Yeah. Is going to be in the normal aspect ratio, which is the thing that I've been using for a while now through Windows Movie Maker, and it's 4.3. 4:3 aspect ratio. I tried 16:9 for a couple times, and at least in Windows Movie Maker, the settings that it gives you, it's choppy at best. Man, we're gonna have to chop this sucker down. It's choppy at best. So really, I don't know if I totally forgot what I was saying. The render settings are 16.9, and it's like it's too wide. There's pillar boxing and letterboxing. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm sorry, you guys. It's must have just had too much coffee this morning, or just too much on my mind. But yeah, it just totally looks like crap. Like there's pillar boxing and letterboxing. I had that on one of the I'm just gonna cut this shorter. I had this on some of my earlier videos, and it looked terrible. Like really bad. And it looks like Camtasia has a way of going around that, but I don't know. So I'm kind of stuck. And I know there's good recording software out there like Sony Vegas, but I don't know if any of you ever priced it. I don't know if y'all can get it for free or what, but Sony is ridiculously expensive. I mean, unbelievably expensive, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So definitely not going that route. Definitely not. Not now, at least. Later on, yeah, when I'm doing production quality stuff, if it generates any kind of revenue, I'll definitely reinvest it to up my quality. But just on a whim to get better results, I don't know if I want to do that. Not spend that kind of money on it. Not if what I'm already doing is actually working. You know, I seem to be getting subscribers and good ratings and good comments and likes on what I'm doing already. And if it's a slower process, that's okay. I'm all right with that. You know, like I said, I don't want to lose focus on what's important, and that's entertaining you guys. So, anyway, I think that is the entire. Yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. So, episode length, you guys, I need feedback on quality, the HD stuff, what you guys use, some royalty-free music sources if you guys have them, general feedback and commentary. Please try to be specific; it would help. And also, just a big old thank you to you guys once again. I don't think I have to do a special to let you guys know how much I appreciate your viewership, but I do. You know what you guys are capable of, how you guys are capable of making me feel doesn't really compare to a whole lot of other things besides the love that my own family and friends give me. You know, it's an honor to be able to entertain you guys and have your viewership, and I really mean that. And as far as the people solely responsible for getting me here, you know, I want to thank y'all again. You know, the doc for featuring me. That was just absolutely extraordinary for him to do. He's a pillar in the community, you guys, in the Let's Play community. He just does awesome work, and he has a real good sense of what this community thrives on. So, thanks again, Doc. I really, really appreciate you, man, and thanks for the opportunity. You know, thanks for letting people see my stuff and helping me get better. It's only gonna it's only gonna continue to get more fun, I think. So, and well, this one will be short, you guys, and I didn't accomplish a whole lot, but as you can see, I just been fine-tuning and manicuring. We're gonna come back with a full-on episode first thing tomorrow, but you guys get with me. Give me some feedback. I'm going to continue to upload my regular episode as well. Just let me know how you guys feel, and I look forward to hearing from you. Until then, this is Zueljin signing off, and have a good one.